Mr. Therapist is back. I like to imagine that the advice that I provided in my last video helped me and some others get through some stuff. Probably not. Yeah, let's do it again. I'm about to give you all the worst advice y'all have ever had in your life. I think he wants his dick sucked wrong. Okay. Sorry if this is a very stupid thing to think, I'm just very curious. I, 18 female, have a boyfriend, 18 male, and I'm his first sexual partner. I had one before him. My boyfriend right now has foreskin, and the one before did not. I've given him a job twice. First time I rolled the skin all the way back and began sucking on the head. But after, all right, this is going to be a rough one. First post. But after a while, he told me that he was too sensitive in an almost painful way. So instead, he likes it if the skin is kept covering most of the head, and the blowjob mostly consists of me stroking his penis while the skin-covered tip is in my mouth. Okay, I think that's, yikes. To be fair, I don't think your boyfriend likes his dick sucked wrong. He just likes it differently than your last boyfriend. The only time in which I can think someone likes it wrong or incorrectly is if they like you using your teeth. Sucking a dick with foreskin, like the way you describe that, it sounds like you're just like sucking, you know the little part of the balloon where they tie it at the end? It sounds like you're just like, oh, that's gross. It looks like this video is a little bit themed, I guess. I'm going to lose my virginity soon. So my girlfriend and I were talking about having sex. I'm a virgin. And I was just wondering if y'all could give me some tips / first time experiences and what y'all recommend. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Go and watch porn. And you know how like the men like are really aggressive and treat the women like shit? Perfect. That's exactly what women want you to do. They want you to be as aggressive as possible. If she says you're hurting her, go harder. Tips on going to Florida as a trans person. Yeah, I have really good advice on this one. I've never been to Florida, and I think you should kind of apply that to your life too. Don't go to Florida. It's just best if you know, like, I don't know if it's like a family endeavor, but maybe just sit this one out, you know? Water the plants at home, feed the dogs. Don't go to Florida. Don't go to Florida. I grew up with no dad in my life, so I need advice from you internet dads. Come here, son. Come here, boy. Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing, but I need advice on how to position my sausage while wearing trunks. In a safe way. Dude, what is with all these pee-pee questions? I picked all the, I don't know, man. I must have been in a good mood or something. Usually when it comes to wearing swim trunks, those are like one of the most obvious boners you'll get in your life, right? That and then the one that you get when you're going up to present in class to like write a math equation on the board. You don't want to get a boner because then everyone's going to see it and you're going to be known as boner guy for the rest of your life. You don't want to be known as boner guy. So here's my advice. This is what I do. You can take it or leave it. You just grab your dick, stretch it out, tuck it under, and put the tip of it directly into your asshole. So that way it doesn't like get out, it doesn't move, it stays firmly in there. And you can leave it like that for about 3 or 4 hours before it causes any problems. If you get a boner, might have a problem, but just don't get one. My girlfriend has gone missing. I don't get why you're asking for advice. Go celebrate. I kid. We love women over here. So I got a girlfriend. Yes, she is real. We've had video calls, etc. online. Yeah, okay. So if you're already defending the fact that she's real, my guess, she's probably not real. She lives in the United States and I live in Australia. 2 days ago, early in the morning when we were chatting, she told me that she had to go eat lunch and that she would message me when she gets home from work. 2 days later, no response. I've messaged her and she hasn't answered. She doesn't have a phone. Really? Who doesn't have a phone? She lives in America, bro. This isn't some third world country. Everyone here has a phone. She is fucking someone else. Just focus on yourself, bro. Yeah, no, you just got ghosted. It's cool. Because you know what? Every L is a W in disguise. You know, you take 2 L's, you make them into a W, you know the phrase. So just keep your head up, focus on you, bro. How to find the right one. 17 male. So to start things off, I'm a 17-year-old high school dropout making 20 to 25K a month. Wait, what? I gotta reread that. I'm a 17-year-old high school dropout making 20 to 25K a month? Huh? Hey, bro. Let me know. I live in the beautiful city of Toronto where every other girl smokes, drinks, and acts the same, dresses the same, speaks the same, and they're all ran through. Red flag number 1 right there. I also believe that I am far more intellectual than others in my age group. Red flag number 2 right there. What must I do, or where must I go to find someone who's not a complete moron? Okay, bitch. You're 17 years old and you're a high school dropout and you're making $20,000 to $25,000 a month. I think you're chilling by yourself, right? But maybe you're not making that much money and you're just creative writing a little bit. Practice flexing your writing muscle. That's cool. The bare minimum right now, first thing, high school dropout. Go get a GED. Not that fucking hard. Secondly, and maybe GED shit different in Canada, Toronto. I don't know. But if you can get a GED, go get one. You can afford it, right? You make $20,000 to $25,000 a month. Not letting that shit go. Your perspective on women. You're never going to find a woman with that perspective on women. I'm giving you real advice here. This isn't a joke. If you're just going to assume that every woman is the same and that you're not going to view them as actual people with different qualities that, you know, people have, like, for instance, with your friends, would you say that all your friends are the same and ran through and they dress the same, walk the same? Because they probably are, but you wouldn't say that about them because you don't objectify them. My advice to you would be to kind of evolve your perspective on women, because the reason they probably don't like you is because you say shit like this to them. You're like one of the r/nice guys. We really got to get on that subreddit. No one likes pretension. No one likes ignorance. No one likes arrogance. And that's kind of what you just spewed with this entire post. Saying that you're more intellectual and smarter than everybody you know. Prove it. Where was the proof? Because in this post, your grammar wasn't even that good. Get yourself together. That's all I got to say. You're clearly not deemed fit for a relationship right now because you can't even, you might kiss yourself in the mirror. That's the last bit of real advice we're getting for this entire video. Here's an interesting question. Is it bad or good to see people how you see yourself? Never view people the same as you. You are always better. View everyone as slightly less than you and you'll get by that way. I need a comeback. Today I posted a story on Instagram and made a minor grammatical error in it. A guy who is good for nothing points that out. I have no problem in being corrected, but the guy does it in a condescending way. And he has done this before on very significant errors. I want to reply to him with something savage, but I can't think of anything. Please help. P.S. This guy is doing nothing with his life and literally has no character to himself. Seems like you don't have much character either, my guy. If you've come to a point where you're going on r/advice, asking for comebacks, then I don't think you should be in the debate. I think you've already lost. See, this is the problem. Everybody just wants an opinion now. And I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing right in front of your eyes, is I'm making a YouTube video, turning on a camera, literally so I can just have an opinion. That's kind of the downfall of our society right now, is that social media has given the ability to everybody to express an opinion. For some people, I think that's a good thing. Some people are intelligent and creative enough to come up with thoughts that are worth being heard. Opinions can be good, no matter who you are. On the flip side of that, there are also a lot of people who aren't so intelligent and have not so many creative things to say. And we've given a voice to those people as well. And because of that, now we have motherfuckers going on Reddit asking for comebacks when they're in an internet argument. Just your mom. Really? My girlfriend shared something concerning about her childhood trauma. Today, my girlfriend told me that... Today, my girlfriend told me that when she and her brother were elementary aged, they used to act out porn because they were exposed to it extremely young. What advice am I supposed to provide here? He's asking if it's a red flag. Is this a red flag? I haven't heard of anyone tell me anything like this before, and I'm almost put off by it. Has anyone... Yeah, no. I've never had a significant other tell me something like that, so I can't help you there, man. With her brother? What kind of porn? I have nothing. No jokes, no advice, nothing. Just gonna move on. All right, here's a good one. My adopted bitch... Hold on, bro. How'd you get a... My adopted bitch, Golden Doodle, keeps on eating her babies. Why is she doing this, and how can I prevent it? Well, if you want to know why she's doing it, Roe versus Wade has been difficult in the animal community too. Oh, how can you make her stop? Eat the babies yourself. And we're going to close this video off with some medical advice, because someone has put medical advice into the r/advice thing, which should really be on Ask Doctors, but I think that's what I want to do next, so... Need help figuring out what's wrong with me? Medical professionals welcome. Serious. So after visiting the ER last night and being discharged with literally zero knowledge of my ailment, I come here seeking help to narrow down what might be a cause for the next time I inevitably visit the ER trying to fix my problem. Morning, I wake up with unbearable pain localized to my bladder, doesn't radiate, only slightly better with hydration, intense pain during bowel movements, intense pain while peeing, though neither is of abnormal color or texture, urine test came back normal, bladder feels constantly full, but I don't feel the need to pee anymore frequently. This is normal. This is completely normal. You know, for a boy your age, and you didn't give us your age, did you? Did he? See, here's the problem. Your age would have been really helpful here. But I'm just going to assume that based off of your grammar and your knowledge of things that you are probably above the age of puberty. And when a male goes through puberty, they experience something called sperm cramps. And sperm cramps are an extremely painful sensation. You'll experience them every 2 weeks. So definitely go to your doctor, maybe get on birth control, because sperm cramps you're going to deal with them for the rest of your life, man. It's really painful. Every 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, go fuck yourself. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out my podcast. I'm tired of saying the same things every outro, but I think that's what outros are for, right? All right. Later, guys. Hat off to you. Bye.
When I fuck these hoes, I do it on camera. When I love these hoes, I do it all glamorous. If I touch these hoes, I do not act scandalous. I got a Baywatch hoe, she on the sun, Pamela.